This was a very special flight. This happened on the 13th of September 2018. The chap behind me is Ian Sykes. The last time we met was 34 years ago when we were mine clearance diving in the Red Sea back in 1984. Prior to that we were both on the Plymouth clearance diving team, 1981-82. So we haven't seen each other since 84, so it was great to catch up. Ian's no stranger to flying. He was flying paramotors in about the year 2000, but what with work and everything else, he just drifted away from that as a sport, which was a shame. Here we're flying along Hale Beach. Beaches are empty. Just a few weeks ago they were completely packed solid with visitors. Ian takes over flying control now, and he flies the aircraft for the next hour or so right the way around the coast of Cornwall back to Perranporth. This is his flying lesson, about 20-second instruction on how to turn, and that was it. He was a bit of a natural, didn't need to tell him much more. He did his own thing from now on. So there's the beach. You can see it was empty, which gave us the opportunity to do a bit of a low pass. We're approaching St Ives now, which is where Ian is staying with his family. Ian and Carol and his brother Richard, Carol being Ian's wife, they've been married for, must be approaching 40 years now. So we're following the coast all the way around, heading towards Land's End. Here we are back at Perranporth on final approach. I'm just resting my hand on the bar. Ian's still flying the aircraft right the way down to the ground. I do take over at the very last minute, but Ian's flying this and doing a very good job. This is Ian's brother Richard. I actually flew Richard first. I edited it the other way around just for this video. Richard was also in the Navy about the same time as Ian and I. On the ground there is Ian, Richard's girlfriend, and Richard's girlfriend's father, Harold. We're heading towards Falmouth. It's quite a few squalls and a bit windier. The weather was slightly better for Ian's flight after this. That's Falmouth. We're flying towards Strongit Point there, and you've got St Mawes in the background. I'm heading towards Falmouth. Falmouth dockyard. I think there was 2 Navy ships in, troop carrier and something else, an RFA I think. There's the dockyard. Spent many hours swimming around on the seabed, doing various things back in the 80s. Returning to Perranporth, that's Perranporth Beach. It's a little bit lively coming in here to land. Unfortunately, I left my camera on all the way through the refuel, and the battery went flat. So this is Harold, Richard's girlfriend's father, but I didn't record much of his flight because the camera battery went flat. So I just included this bit. He was very reluctant to fly at first. I think Richard persuaded him to. I think he was pleased that he did because he thoroughly enjoyed it. Breathe in a bit. You shuffle your bottom back a bit, you might. He'll have to come down again next time and I'll fly him again. As I say, I don't get much more of this flight because the battery went, which was a real shame. But Harold really did enjoy it. At the end of a special flight with very special people.